the world of global entertainment, where stories cross borders instantly, a single misstep can spark a major cultural controversy. On September 10, 2025, the South Korean drama Tempest premiered on Disney+, starring the renowned actress Ji-hyun. Hailed as a triumphant return for a Hallyu icon, the series promised gripping espionage and romance. Yet, within days, it sparked outrage in China, leading to boycott campaigns and the swift removal of Ji-hyun's advertising endorsements. This is the story of how a television show became a diplomatic flashpoint, highlighting the fragile balance between art and international relations. As someone outside South Korea and China, this video explores the Tempest controversy from an objective, analytical perspective, mindful of cultural sensitivities in global media. Ji-hyun, born in 1981 in Seoul, South Korea, is a name synonymous with the Korean wave. Her career began with the 2001 romantic comedy My Sassy Girl, a film that captivated audiences worldwide. Her role as the quirky Cheon Song-yi in My Love from the Star in 2013 cemented her as a cultural phenomenon in China, where fans emulated her style and brands clamored for her endorsement. From blockbusters like The Thieves to Netflix Kingdom, Ji-hyun has built a legacy over 2 decades, earning accolades and millions through luxury partnerships. After a 4-year hiatus from leading dramas since Jirisan in 2021, Ji-hyun returned with Tempest, a Disney Plus original titled Polaris in Korean. Directed by Kim Hee-won and written by Jong Seo-kyung, the 9-episode spy thriller follows Seo Moon-ju, a former UN ambassador played by Ji-hyun, who enters South Korea's presidential race after her husband's assassination. Alongside a mysterious agent, San-ho, portrayed by Gang Dong-won, she uncovers a conspiracy involving North Korean submarines, American interests, and regional powers. With a cast featuring John Cho and Christopher Gorham, the series blended high-stakes action with emotional depth. Backed by a multi-million-dollar budget, it aimed to rival global blockbusters, earning praise as Disney's top Korean premiere of 2025 in global markets, particularly outside China. But in China, where viewers accessed it through unofficial channels, the story took a different turn. The storm broke on September 19, 2025, when Episode 4 of Tempest hit Chinese screens. A single line, delivered by Ji-hyun's character, triggered widespread outrage. Let's break down the key moments that turned admiration into outrage. In a tense diplomatic scene, Jun's character confronts a Chinese ambassador asking, "Why does China have a preference for war? That way nuclear bombs would fall along the border areas." The line, part of a heated fictional exchange about regional tensions, was interpreted by Chinese viewers as a direct accusation of aggression. To Chinese viewers, this wasn't just fiction, it felt like a pointed accusation, branding their nation as aggressive in a region already fraught with tension. Beyond dialogue, visual choices fueled further criticism. Next, the portrayal of Dalian, a gleaming coastal city in northeast China. In Tempest, it's shown as a chaotic slum, run-down shanties, shabby docks. The truth? Those scenes were filmed in Hong Kong, nowhere near Dalian's modern skyline. Critics called it a deliberate attempt to tarnish China's image of progress. Then, the casting of villains. Every antagonist speaks fluent Mandarin while the heroes don't. This choice struck a nerve, reinforcing a stereotype of China as the shadowy enemy in global narratives. Another sore point, a scene where Jun's character recites a poem by Tang Dynasty poet Li Bai in heavily accented Mandarin, perceived by some as disrespectful. As a non-native Mandarin speaker, Jun's delivery sparked debate over intent. Lastly, a subtle but powerful detail. A diplomatic meeting unfolds near a red carpet adorned with yellow stars, resembling China's national flag, seen as disrespectful by viewers. These elements, taken together, weren't just plot points. They were seen as a betrayal by a star China once adored, fueling calls for boycotts and beyond. By September 20th, Chinese social media platforms like Weibo and Douban erupted with criticism. Fans who once idolized Ji-hyun as Cheon Song-yi expressed deep disappointment, with comments demanding accountability. Some called for reinstating the 2016 Hallyu restrictions imposed during a prior diplomatic dispute. The controversy echoed past incidents, like the 2021 cancellation of Joseon Exorcist over cultural inaccuracies. On Reddit, discussions in communities like Our Korea explored the geopolitical subtext, with users debating whether the script reflected historical tensions or mere creative oversight. This contrast between Chinese outrage and global debates underscores the divide. Some defended Ji-hyun, noting that actors lack control over scripts, while others saw the backlash as heightened by nationalist sentiments amplified online. The consequences were swift and severe. Luxury brands, wary of consumer backlash, acted decisively. By September 21st, La Mer removed all June-related content from its Weibo page. Piaget's advertisements featuring June, already absent from some platforms due to expired contracts, were fully removed post-controversy, and Louis Vuitton erased posts from Sina Weibo. These moves threatened endorsement deals worth an estimated $10, $20 million annually, a significant portion of June's income from China. In the Chinese market, Tempest's viewership plummeted, with ratings on platforms like Douban plummeting to 4.2/10 after episode 4. Yet, globally, the series retained strong performance, highlighting a stark divide in its reception. The silence from Ji-hyun's agency, the production team, and Disney Plus has only prolonged the debate. The controversy risks straining South Korea-China cultural relations, particularly as both nations pursue renewed ties, such as visa-free tourism initiatives set to begin on September 29, 2025. It also recalls Blackpink's Lisa, who faced a 2023 blacklisting in China over a performance deemed culturally insensitive. Was this an innocent mistake, or a failure of foresight? Analysts suggest the creative team, with a history of cross-cultural collaborations, likely focused on the Korean Peninsula's narrative without anticipating how it would resonate in China. Decisions like filming Hong Kong as Dalian or assigning Mandarin to villains reflect a lack of cultural vetting, not malice. In today's global streaming landscape, where content reaches millions instantly, such oversights can escalate rapidly. Productions must employ cultural consultants and conduct thorough reviews to navigate sensitive themes, especially those touching on national identity. Filmmakers, take note. Thorough cultural reviews are essential to avoid such pitfalls. The absence of a prompt apology or clarification has exacerbated the issue, unlike the 2021 Joseon Exorcist case, where a swift apology softened some criticism. A statement acknowledging the unintended offense could have mitigated the backlash, but silence has left room for speculation. For Ji-hyun, the personal toll is significant, potentially closing a lucrative chapter in China. For Tempest, its global success may endure, but its Asian legacy is uncertain. The Tempest controversy is a stark reminder of the power and peril of global storytelling. Ji-hyun, once a bridge between South Korea and China, now faces an uncertain future in a key market. As the dust settles, this incident may prompt creators to tread more carefully, balancing artistic freedom with cultural respect. Whether reconciliation, such as a statement from Disney Plus or June's team addressing fans, or further escalation lies ahead, remains to be seen. What do you think? Can global storytelling bridge divides, or will it always risk conflict? For now, Tempest stands as both a gripping drama and a cautionary tale of how fiction can stir real-world storms.